Hi, this is Lauren, the traveling dog trainer. Welcome to my Patreon page. I am just starting off in the world of digital content for my dog training. I have been dog training for a lot of years now. I've been doing it professionally since 2005. I've definitely been doing it full time since about 2013. So I have trained thousands of dogs. Like I've lost count. I know I've trained about 150 different dog breeds. I've trained dogs for mostly being good pets, obedience and behavioral issues. But I've also helped people with occasional things like service dog help when their service dog wasn't trained quite right, or starting dogs off on like hunting dog training and stuff. I've definitely been a jack of all trades, kind of a trainer. But like I'm saying, I definitely have a specialty of behavior and obedience. So I went to school at Texas A&M University. I was a wildlife and fisheries sciences major with a special emphasis on natural resource collections and museums. So that is basically working with any kind of animal in some kind of a captive capacity. So I learned a lot about physiology and anatomy and those kind of things, all the taxonomy and those things. I've taught myself through all kinds of different schools for all the different kinds of learning theory and training styles for dog training. And at this point, like I'm saying, I've trained a lot of dogs, and my focus is definitely good family dogs and good calm behavior. So I started off at the North Texas Bully Breed Club, which no longer exists. When it existed in Dallas, I was the trainer for Dallas, and so it meant I was cutting most of my dog training teeth on the bully breeds, like the American Pit Bull Terrier, the American Bully, the American Bulldog, Staffordshire Bull Terriers, Boxers, like any of those kind of bull type breeds, and the English Bulldog, any of those kind of dog breeds is what I started with. So I definitely have a lot of big tough guy experience, and then from there, I've just trained whatever's the popular breed around, but I've expanded out. So I've gotten to meet people from all walks of life, all different countries around the world. I've met dogs from all around the world. Even at this point, met dogs that have been imported from the Middle East and whatever. So at this point, I have definitely, through my own experience and life, and life as a dog trainer, have expanded my knowledge. I've definitely done a lot of self-study as well, as far as like nutrition and health and those kind of things. So I'm hoping that in all my lessons, I have created my own curriculum, and I have created these training videos that are at Patreon. So if you're not in the Dallas area, even if you are in the Dallas area, but if you're not in the Dallas area and you would like the way that I train, because everyone has noted that I do definitely train very uniquely, all of those training videos are on my Patreon account. But I wanted to have a space online because over the years I've noticed that there's a lot of people that have a lot of like dog philosophy or just dog advice questions. A lot of people want dog nutrition advice, and I just share what I have done and what I have learned. I am not a dog nutritionist. People want to know, just different advice about different breeds to own. What's the best kind of family dog? Is there a certain gender of dog to own? Those kind of things. Like should I get a rescue dog? Should I get a purebred dog? There's countless questions that I hope to answer on all of these videos that I'm going to put forth over the coming weeks and months, and hopefully years. So to help people have more knowledge, and I definitely, because I don't have a conventional dog training education, and I have taken kind of a circuitous route around with all the different dogs, my knowledge is not like the typical dog trainer knowledge, and so I'm a lot of my experience has shed light on, I guess, a lot of like the status quo, or the way everything is done, or the way everything is seen nowadays. There's a lot of advice, even for training, that I will tell all my clients, like, I don't care about that. I do care about this, that most trainers don't care about, but I don't care about this at all. And so it's just that kind of, and maybe it's because I've always trained the tough guys. I don't know. Like my own 2 dogs that I started with were definitely the most difficult dogs I've ever trained. And so, that's definitely made me realize that all the techniques that don't work, all the techniques that do work, I definitely want to have a good relationship with my dogs, and I want other people to be able to experience that also. But like I'm saying, that has shed light on kind of my insights on all things dog, like philosophy and, nutrition, healthcare, all those kind of things, just general husbandry with dogs. So I hope you enjoy my page, and definitely leave me comments as to what you would like to hear from me, what you would like me to discuss, and also just discuss what you think about my own advice and experience and opinions, because I definitely would like feedback. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this page grows, and so I'm happy to finally be online. So welcome.